So now so Micherry just come up for the game like that. Just like that. Now wow, this one weak me. What's up, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Befa and I'm really glad to have you here. Please do all to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it, okay? Wait, before we even go into the gist, no, I'm not naked. I know a lot of you are already imagining things. Better, how come you are coming online without clothes? Hey, Mefe, okay? Hey, Marco, I'm just wearing two because the weather is hot. Okay, the weather is hot, the show was hot, like everything is hot, my camera is hot. Okay, so let's just get to it because I don't want this camera to die on me. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys, what happened? Micherry. A lot of you were like, oh, I love Micherry. Isn't that you guys did not vote? Like, how? Like, I was shocked, to be honest. I wasn't really expecting that. Not like I had expectations, but Micherry, you know, after the drama they did yesterday, oh, by the way, guys, the drama was on point. It was mad. Like, mad in a good way. You get, like, they killed their roles. Starting from Cherry to Michael to Louis to Ikerisa. In fact, all of them, they should just go and join Hollywood because, guys, they made me feel like I was at a traditional wedding proper. Like, it was good. Okay, but that's not even why we're here. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's talk about today. Guys, when the moderator called Obiabi and asked them to step forward, come and see hearts pounding. Like, hey, are these ones leaving the house? Are they leaving? Because the guy even said, please step forward. And I was like, hey, who told me to step forward again? Uncle, please tell them what you want to tell them, I beg. And then he was like, you are safe. You guys needed to have heard this sigh of relief from Obi and Abi. They were like, I know some people actually wanted Obi to leave the house, but I'm sure people voted them mostly because of AB and not necessarily Obi, because on the internet here, people are not really vibing with Obi. I'm one of those people. Like, I don't understand the guy. Like, I don't know if it's for real, I don't know if he's playing AB, but like I said, my eyes are on him. Okay, after they mentioned Obiabi and everything, they went for a break, and you know, when they came back here, Micherry was checked out of the show, and I was like, oh my god. Now there was something that caught my attention. I don't know if any other person saw that, but Nkechi was hugging Micherry, like, for real. Like, I don't understand, what was the hug about? Auntie, you don't like Cherry, so why are you hugging her? Like, oh my god, I'm going to miss you. No, you're not. Stop lying. Stop lying. We can see through you. You don't like Cherry. Don't hug her. She's going. Wave. Anyways, when Micherry stepped out of the love pad, Dakore asked them what they were most grateful for, and Cherry said that her experience in the love pad was awesome and she's really thankful because she found her man. And I'm like, oh. And you know, when they asked Michael, his response blew my mind. Michael said that finding Cherry is one thing he would remain eternally grateful to God for. And I was like, oh my god, can they get married already? Now I know a lot has to happen before they get married. I know that they are now in the outside world and there's going to be a lot of, you know, tests from here and there. Let's see how far their love would go, because this is the real deal. So let's see what happens. Okay, whatever happens, trust me, I'll bring it to you guys. If he breaks Cherry's heart, I'll bring it to you. If Cherry breaks his heart, I'll bring it to you. Whichever ways, better is here. Okay, so we have 5 more weeks to go starting today. Today actually marks the beginning of the 4th week. Right now, you guys know that we are left with 10 couples in the love pad because Micherry is out of the game. So let's take a look at how their nominations went for this week, because obviously there were nominations. It's the trigger of wahala, according to Dakore. Dakore said that the nomination period is always the trigger of wahala, and I support her fully because, guys, nominations are never easy. So let's just look at the couples and how they nominated. Now for Presh David, they nominated Roxy and Bola. For J Ketch, they nominated Jeritin and JLo. For Jeritin, they nominated J Ketch and Roxy. For Bola, they nominated Obiabi and Chivia. For JLo, they nominated Obiabi and Roxy. For Obiabi, they nominated JLo and Bola. For Ikerisa, they nominated Double Chris and Jeritin. For Chivia, they nominated J Ketch and Double Chris. For Roxy, they nominated Jeritin and Chivia, while for Double Chris, they nominated Jeritin and Obiabi. Guys, that was difficult, yeah? And as usual, Auntie came into the house, made some announcements, and chose 2 of the nominated couples who would go on a task tomorrow morning, being Monday, by 7 a.m. And whoever wins this task would get to be safe. This time around, the task will be carried out at the home for the visually impaired. I think I like what Auntie is doing. Like, she's not just giving them any kind of task, she's actually making them add value in one way or the other. Last week, Chivia and Jeritin had to go and clear out the Eleguchi beach because you people went to the beach there and threw empty bottles, threw pure water line on. These people had to start picking bottles. This time around, let's see what they are going to do at the visually impaired home. Okay? Auntie also mentioned to the love guests that Micherry left them a message, and Micherry's message to the remaining love guests is, you are in it to win it. Okay? And I think that was really thoughtful of them. Now, still talking about Micherry, when they were checked out of the show, they still had a very high spirit. They were smiling. Cherry was smiling, Michael was smiling. They were just in each other's arm, and I'm like, oh my god, I really wish this would work out for them. It's not my place to say it's their decision, but it's not a crime for me to wish for things. I really wish that they would work it out. When they came out of the house, there was a little game that they ought to play, and it was a game of either retaining or swapping their portmanteau. Now, I'm going to write the word on the screen. For those of you who do not know, the portmanteau is actually a parting gift. It's usually a parting gift for brides. You know, when a bride gets married, the family of the bride gives her a portmanteau, which she takes to her new home. And in the portmanteau, there are usually gifts, you know, clothes, bags, sometimes cash. Now, Auntie mentioned to the love guests that each of them own a portmanteau, right? And in each of the boxes here, they have gifts, they have cash and all that. But it's locked. You cannot find out what is in your portmanteau until you're checked out. Now, because Micherry was checked out today, they had the chance of getting to see what was in their portmanteau. But there was a twist to it, okay? There was a portmanteau labeled A and B, and there was also a portmanteau that was originally labeled Micherry. So the game was, either you choose to stick to your portmanteau that you brought out of the love pad, or you swap it with one of the boxes labeled A and B. And you know, Micherry chose to stick with their original box that had their name on it, right? And when it was opened, yeah, they had gifts in it, and they also had a cash prize of 350,000 naira. Now, the moderators asked them to point at the box they would have gone with if they had decided not to go with their original portmanteau, and they chose the box B. And when the box B was opened, the sum that was in that box was 300,000 naira, which means that they would have gone at a loss of 50,000 naira. So sometimes it's good to stick with what you have. Don't let greed lead you. Just choose that small one that you have. I know it's a game of luck, anything can happen, so I feel like they were just lucky. Alright? And to be honest, I like the fact that there's a prize for everyone, like whether you win the game or not. Because Auntie mentioned to all the love guests that in their portmanteaus they have gifts and they also have cash prize in it. Whether you're the ultimate couple or not, you're still a winner. Even if it is 50,000, you win something. Do you get it? So I think that's one thing I like about this particular show. Everybody gets to walk away with something. Aside from fame and all that, you still have small money that you can still put in your pockets and just be doing big boy and big girl before deals will start coming. Oh my god, I actually almost forgot one of the most important things I ought to say here today. What? I'm sure people would have killed me. Guys, let's go through the names of the couples up for eviction this week. So we have Jeritin, we have Obiebi, we have Roxy, we have Double Chris, we have Bola, we have J Ketch, we have JLo, and we have Chivia. So in total, we have 8 couples who are up for possible checkout. And like I mentioned before, Obiebi and J Ketch will be going for the task tomorrow morning by 7 a.m. So whatever else happens, be sure to get the gist from who else? Me. Better. I'm here for you people. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's all the gist I have for you guys today. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comment section, because like I always say, we're in this together. Gist me, I gist you. God no go vex. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.